Wednesday night college football national TV. I've got both side and total free plays for you in this Middle Tennessee State Jacksonville State game on ESPN2 with analysis coming up for you in just a moment. Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, right back here on Wager Talk TV. I'm breaking down one of your two national TV spotlight games this Wednesday night, October the 23rd. Don't forget I have a free play video also in the Liberty Kennesaw State game on CBS Sports Network. Check out that free play video here. Make sure you click subscribe and hit the bell as well, so you know when all these free play solo videos go up throughout the week for these weeknight national TV games. Look, I'm trying to do as many of these weeknight national TV games in college football for you as possible, and I do think both the side and total have some value in this one. It's a little bit of a hedge. I'll explain in a moment. But first of all, Jacksonville State's an explosive offensive team this year. Are coming off the bye week. Not sure they necessarily needed the bye, as they put up 117 points their previous two games. In fact, if you go back even further, they've scored 44, 63, and 54 the last three games. But it's always nice to have a bye midseason, get healthy, and remaining at home here, I do think that offensive momentum will continue. So the question becomes, can Middle Tennessee State keep up offensively? Now, from a matchup perspective, I think they maybe can, because Jacksonville State's pass defense has been really bad this year. And the one thing MTSU does well is throw the ball. But then again, you are concerned when they only scored 14 points last week on that Tuesday game against a terrible Kennesaw State team. But as you dig deeper and if you watch, you know that the MTSU, the Middle Tennessee quarterback, was ill during that game. So I'll give them a little bit of a pass. They still threw for 200 yards. Pass, no pun intended. So I like the over here, and I like Jacksonville State. And as I mentioned, I think it's a bit of a hedge because Jacksonville State should be able to move the ball at will here through the air, and they put up a ton of points. You always look for that with the big favorite. And this line opened around 22. It's been bet down to 20.5. So now we get that below that key number of 3 touchdowns and extra points. So at 20.5, I do like Jacksonville State here. But if Middle Tennessee State plays like they're capable of playing throwing the ball, they might have a little bit of backdoor cover potential. So we'll hedge it a bit with the over 64 as well. Once again, I think you could go 2-0 on this. I think at worst you probably split out and go 1-1. So once again, I like the favorite and I like the over. It's a little bit of a hedge. Jacksonville State should be able to put up plenty of points. And they're either going to cover. If Middle Tennessee State's offense struggles, you're going to get that point spread cover. They'll win by more than 20.5. But if the Jacksonville State weak pass defense comes into play, Middle Tennessee might have a little backdoor cover potential, but that'll get the game up and over the 64, I think, rather easily. So once again, I like the favorite and I like the over, and they're a little bit of a hedge against each other. Digging into the matchup stats here, and at this point of the season, by the way, we're halfway through. Both teams have played, 6 to 7 games each. And we do get some numbers and matchup data to look at. And Middle Tennessee cannot run the ball, averaging just 78 yards per rush, just 78 yards per game, 2.7 yards per carry. But they actually throw pretty well when the quarterback's healthy. 7.3 yards per pass against teams that allow just 6.8. Jacksonville State has one of the weaker pass defenses. They're getting up 8.1 against teams that average just 7.0. So Middle Tennessee should be able to throw the ball here, but Jacksonville State should be able to throw the ball at will. They average 9 yards per pass attempt. Middle Tennessee's giving up just under 9 against teams that average 7.3. So Jacksonville State will put up a ton of points in this game. Jacksonville State over. Hey, team total over probably is the best way to play it. I know not all of you have access to team totals in college football, so that's why I went a little bit deeper here with the side and total breakdown. But obviously, if I lean favorite and I lean over, Jacksonville State team total over in that 40s range would make even more sense. So lots of ways to play this, and comment below. Let me know your thoughts as well. Hey, look, I try to do as many of these national TV games as possible. Most of them do not make client best bets. As you know, I'm extremely selective. I have maybe 3 to 4 college football best bets the entire week. Most of those come on Saturday games. But I do try to break down these TV games as well, let you know which way I'm looking, which way I'm leaning. If you do play these TV leans, I treat them as maybe a 1% opinion. My official client best bets for this weekend are strong 4% best bets in both college and pro football. And don't forget, the NBA is here. On a daily basis, we have college and pro basketball now for the next, 7 to 8 months at least into next summer. That is where you make your bread and butter moneymaker. Baseball's winding down, but we still have the World Series. So yes, this is a great time to be an All Sports All Access subscriber. And right now, this week, we have a special discount on a 30-day All Sport All Access. And keep in mind, over the next 30 days, this is the only time of the year that you can get baseball, basketball, and football all at once for the next couple of weeks. So a 30-day All Sports is great with that discount. Gets down about $8 a day. Or if you want to take a more long-term perspective, I'll bring the promo code back. SM365 gets you a full 365 days, a full 1 year for just over $3 a day, just over $1 a play, because it gets you over an $800 discount on the 1 year when you use SM365. Once again, 30-day special this week. or the 1-year all-access code SM365 gets it done and down to about $1 per play. I'm selective, but don't think that cuts in on the units won. Up 170 units all sports this calendar year, and there's plenty more to come. Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. Get there quicker with shortcut wt.buzz/SM. While you're there, you can see all the daily best bets that are available. You can see the last 20 recapped at the bottom. Click on them for analysis as well, so you can learn and earn as you build your bankroll. Those promo codes and weekly specials, you don't have to memorize them here on the video. They're on my page right now, right with the daily free play. I try to put a free play up on the page as well throughout the week. So check out these free play videos. Check out the free play on my page. But when you're ready to win consistently, get those best bets as well with special discounts this week. Steve Merrill, wagertalk.com. Hey, follow me on social media as well, at Steve Merrill, 2 R's, 1 L, at Steve Merrill on X and Instagram. And comment below here on YouTube. I read the comments, I reply back. Side, total, team totals. How are you approaching these games on Wednesday night? Don't forget my Liberty, Kennesaw State video is here as well. So click subscribe and click that bell for an instant alert when all the free play videos go up throughout the week. And thumbs up like. On the way out, do it right now. Smash that thumbs up like. Boom, took 1 second. Thank you. As that keeps all this great content free here on Wager Talk TV. And stay tuned here to Wager Talk TV as there are more free play videos coming up next.